So, chances by now, we've seen the videos of violent, sometimes deadly clashes between federal immigration officials and their suspects.
Now, ICE is deploying a new tool to limit the harm when things get out of control. Mark Curtis joins us live in the newsroom with the details. Mark.
Tram, as the Trump administration continues its immigration crackdown, ICE is now deploying a new tool that it says will help agents detain suspects who don't comply with their commands. It's called the glove.
As you've seen the videos in the past year and a half, the fights on the street where officers are overwhelmed. This would be a tool they can use to make someone compliant.
The glove emits an electric shock at just the touch of a button. The manufacturer claims there's no lasting impact, and DHS touts it as less likely to hurt bystanders than pepper spray, and a tool that could deter agents from using guns.
So it's just another tool to help, those who don't want to be compliant, those who attack law enforcement officers, to bring them into compliance without using deadly force.
But after months of violent, sometimes deadly immigration raids, immigrant rights activists are skeptical.
This is an agency that uses force first and then lies about it and avoids accountability later.
The Department of Justice also stepping up immigration enforcement.
This is one of the largest marriage fraud prosecutions in United States history.
Attorney General Todd Blanche announced today the DOJ busted a long-running operation that arranged sham marriages for Chinese nationals who otherwise wouldn't be able to obtain legal status in the U.S.
This should have been done a long time ago.
President Trump's attempt to eliminate birthright citizenship rights lost at the Supreme Court in June. Now, a week after signing two executive orders trying to put new limits on birthright citizenship, the president acknowledges he might lose in court again.
Somebody will appeal it to a liberal court, and you get thrown out and they laugh at you. It's a terrible thing. That was a horrible decision.
Now, this week, the State Department announced the creation of a task force to combat so-called birth tourism, that when people travel to the U.S. specifically to give birth to a child who would then automatically become a U.S. citizen. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said federal officials will revoke entry visas for people suspected in engaging in birth tourism, and nearly 600 cases have already, they say, been identified. Tram?
All right, Mark, thank you. Luigi Mangione